Well, it's no secret that the new Trump administration is embracing the crypto industry. Yet the announcement just days before the inauguration that then President-elect Trump was launching his very own crypto coin caught virtually everyone by surprise and ushered in another chapter of controversy for this new administration. So joining me is NYU professor and Rubicon Digital Assets CEO Greg Johnson to share his insights. Greg, it's always great to see you. President Trump has always been known, as we know, to market different products and various business ventures. What makes this latest business venture in crypto any different?
Well, Faith, it's always good to be with you, and that's a really good question. You know, this new president, 2.0 in the Trump administration, has had that reputation. Whether or not it's been early in his career with using his name and likeness and his brand, or more recently from everything from sneakers to Bibles to watches, there's been no shortage of marketing opportunities for the 45th and 47th president. The difference is that now that he's president again, and now that he has ushered in an incredible revival for the crypto industry, doing things like launching your own meme coin sets up an expectation for conflict of interest that we have never seen in any president at any time in the history of the country. That may sound like hyperbole, but when you break it down, it really isn't. What the president did just before Inauguration Day was launch his own meme coin. This is not something that the family was working on. This is something directly connected to both the president and the first lady. And for somebody that is ushering in a new era of crypto regulation, appointing people in the Department of Treasury, in the Secretary of Commerce, all with people that have a very deep understanding and a pro-crypto and digital asset lean, to do something like this invites questions of conflict of interest, because quite frankly, there are conflicts of interest.
And there's certainly a lot of questions surrounding that. Greg, I know that there is no such thing as a slow news day in the world of crypto. Are there any other developing news from the crypto world and digital assets world that you could share with us?
Faith, it's never boring in crypto and digital assets, and the past couple of weeks has been no exception. Now, I will say, out of Washington, in the previous 4 years under the Biden administration, you barely heard President Biden even say the word crypto. And what we've seen already in week one of the Trump administration is historic, both in terms of the language of pro-technology, pro-crypto for the United States, basically making good on many of the campaign promises that he said to the people that were supporters of the digital asset and crypto industry. In fact, one of his many executive orders had to do with digital assets, technologies, and that was a major, major breakthrough and something that people are excited about and has helped to sustain what has been a very strong crypto and digital asset market. In other news related to Trump, as a matter of fact, the district attorney in the state of New York has actually come up with a very novel but crypto-related way to serve notice of a lawsuit. Many people might be familiar of something called an NFT, a non-fungible token. Well, these non-fungible tokens were very, very popular before the crypto winter set in and the market crashed. Many people were buying them to speculate on the value of what were digital representations of artwork, something like Crypto Punks we've heard, or the Bored Apes Yacht Club. These were majorly expensive pieces of digital art that were wrapped around something called an NFT. Well, the district attorney in the state of New York, after seizing 2.1 million of illegal funds that were scammed out of American citizens, she is actually using the NFT as a way to send notice of lawsuits to these scammers. Even though we don't know who they are, we know where their wallets are because we've seized the money. I think what this ushers in is an entirely new way that the legal apparatus, both in the United States and globally, will be serving notice as well as keeping track of all the illicit activity that's out there. So again, not slowing down in the world of digital assets.
No such thing as a slow news day, and we are so happy that you are here to break it all down for us. Greg Johnson, our local source for all things crypto. Thank you so much, Greg.
You bet, Faith.